Soul Canadian here, playing Minecraft. Second episode of building this refined storage system. It's fucking creeping down there. If he blows me up, I'm going to tilt. Um, so let's get right back into it, right back into the grind. Not gonna lie, I did not expect this to take as long as it has been. I thought that we'd be further along, but that's fine. Just keep going, keep grinding. And yeah, just keep going forward. Not much we can do. No sense complaining. Just keep going forward. When we left off, I was telling you about my gaming background. Be 100% honest, I don't really know what else to talk about. I better have more stone blocks on me. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Hopefully, click the right thing. So when we left off, I was talking about my Minecraft background. Trying to think going forward. I guess after I kind of discovered Minecraft, so some of the people that I played that game Conquer with stopped playing Conquer, and I remember I jumped on randomly one day, and my one buddy was online, and he was like, yeah, we've been playing this new game called League of Legends. And this is one guy that I should say I had known for since I've been like 13 on this game, on that Conquer game. And I was like, okay, I'll go try out this League game. And when I first played it, I absolutely hated it. I was like, this fucking dumb. Like, what do you mean? Like, there's lanes and champions. I remember I coming from like the Conquer game was kind of like a RPG styled game, and I was like leveling up, and I'm like, we finished the game and stuff. We go into a next game, and I'm like, where are all my levels? Like, what do you mean? I just spent all that time farming all these creeps, trying to focus on last hitting to get the gold for these fucking creeps, and like all my shit's gone. Like, what do you mean? And he was like, oh, like, have you never played a mass like a MOBA or whatever it's called, like massive online battle arena? And I'm like, no. And he's like, no, like, it's basically like chess game. Like, it's who can outwit more, like who the fastest, and it's, you know, continuous games or whatever. And I'm like, okay. And I played it for a while, and I hated it. I was like, this is fucking dumb. I'm like, I can't believe we left fucking Conquer for this. Like, I was angry at my homies. I was like, why would we leave fucking Conquer, such a good game, for this shit ass game? And I didn't play it for a little while after that. And then slowly, like, because I would log in to Conquer, and none of my friends were online, and then I'd fucking log into Creeper. You better chill, dude. We good? Okay, we're good. Outside my base. Um, I'd log into Conquer, and like my buddies weren't on, and then I would log into League, and they'd be on League. So I'm like, fuck, like, I want to play with my homies, right? So I just kind of played it more and more and more, and I don't know what it was. Just one day, I woke up, and I'm like, this might be one of the best games I've ever played. Like, I don't know. It was kind of like one of those things, like, it just happened overnight. Like, I was just one night, I was just kind of playing, and I'm like, you know, playing along, and then all of a sudden I shit on a kid, outplay him, outsmart him, right? And yeah, if anyone's watching that's like a Minecraft fan and doesn't watch my League videos at all, League is basically, and you've never heard of League of Legends, it's basically, like I said, like, it's a massive online battle arena, and like honestly, the best way I could ever explain it is it's almost like a super advanced tower defense game. Like there's three different lanes, towers, and more or less the objective is to get through the towers and destroy the enemy's base quicker than they destroy yours, I guess. And I guess I should have said that before I started going on this rant about League. And but yeah, I just woke up one day, and it was probably one of the first times I've didn't feed and actually did somewhat well in the game. And um, oh shit, I gotta put another. Oh, I haven't. I didn't put torches over there. Oh well, when we get down from this one, we'll walk over and grab some more torches. But yeah, basically, I just shit on some kids, and I'm like, that was so much fucking fun. Like, why did I hate this game? Like, I'm so dumb. And then my one buddy there that I've mentioned a couple times and is in a lot of my League videos, Bills R Us, aka Aviate, aka Devin, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I know when I first met him, his name was Southern Dude because he's from Tennessee, and basically, yeah, like I offered for him to come play, and of course, like most games, if you play with friends, it becomes funner, and we just kind of started grinding that game, and now we play a bunch of ranked games. We're still bad, but it's a great game. I would suggest anyone who's watching this who doesn't know about it. It's 100% free to play game. Um, Now I wouldn't. I would just saying that when you first start playing the game, everyone's really inexperienced. So if you've played those type of games before, when you first start playing, it seemed like the kids you'll be playing with need helmets, like straight up. Like you think they're that retarded that they need some fucking helmets. So yeah. Um, yeah, so play a lot of League, play a lot of Minecraft, trying to think of other games. Trying to think of other topics to kind of chat about. Um, hmm. Since I'm recording all this straight through, I can't be like, oh, let me know if you want me to talk about something in the comments because did I mess this up? No, no. Um, because I'll be recording this straight through, but I'll be doing it as episodes on the channel. Hmm. Well, I guess if anyone watches this in the future, what are some things I might end up talking about them, which is perfectly fine, but just let me know if there's anything that you like to hear, YouTubers talk about and stuff, their life and all that shit. So, I apologize about the rain. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Generally speaking, if I am playing, like, for example, my Sky Factory server, I'll toggle downfall. But this server that I'm on is 100% legit survival, so they don't have anything like that. No commands, none of that shit. So I'm more or less, as I'm doing this, I'm just realizing how lengthy the build is, and I'm like, I pray to God I don't mess up, because if I mess up, it can be extremely difficult to try to figure out what I did wrong. But let's just fucking hope I do it all right the first time. Or if anyone watches, maybe... Is that not supposed to be there? Oh no, what did I do? There was one supposed to be... Oh, no, 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 no. Can I get a face palm in the chat? I think there's one... Is there one supposed to be there? Yeah, there is on these ones, so I'm gonna say that it's safe to say that it's supposed to be there. But yeah, this is looking pretty cool so far. Just, it's a little scary because I haven't even gotten to the real gut dirty stuff, I should say. I don't know how the fuck to say that. Probably sound like a retard, but oh well. We get on. Oh, torches. Do I have any more torches over here? Yes, I do. Right here. Boom. I guess another random question for you guys. If anyone's watching this, let me know what your favorite type of gameplay is. Like, do you like these type of things where YouTubers just kind of talk about themselves, you know, kind of, I guess, the getting to know you type thing? Or, like, are you kind of like watching this kind of like, I really don't know what the fuck this guy's all about. I don't really like what he's doing. Like, what type of gameplay, I guess, do you like to watch? Like, there's torches on the backside of this. There is fucking redstone torches on the backside. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Alright, well, let's go back and fix that mistake before we go on. I did not realize there was redstone torches on the backside of all this. Shit, that sucks. Okay, let's... Oh, no. Can I build up here? Okay, let's just build all the way up. Damn, I did not realize there was torches on the backside. Not too big of an error. Easy enough for sure. Okay, and that's all. Yeah, that's not too bad of or too hard of a fix, I should say. I guess another question. Let me know again if you're watching. Let me know what your favorite game is. Your favorite childhood game. I still say my favorite childhood game for sure, as I mentioned in the last episode, is probably Zelda or Ocarina of Time. Like either that or the Pokemon. I'm not quite sure. I think it's Zelda though, because like even though Pokemon was fun, Zelda, in my opinion, has more content, more, you know, more to it, I should say. Um, Again, just opinion. Nothing's ever right or wrong. It's always opinion based nowadays. Oh, is that text or just Twitch? I really gotta change that on my phone. I have it where like my text message sounds the same as like Twitch notifications and such. I have to say though, thank fucking God for schematics. If it wasn't for schematics, I don't think I could do this build. Like I'm being 100% honest. I just don't think I could do. It's just so much to remember and all that. Like I really don't think I could do it. Okay, you're near. You're good to good. So blue means that there's nothing there. It's a fake. A blue is a fake. I'm just keep telling myself like if this all works out that this storage system is gonna be so cool. It's just I'm gonna tell if I get done it and it doesn't work, which in my head is like a very strong possibility. Let's get the fish out. Sorry about the kind of awkward small chat. I'm really trying to sit here and think of topics. I probably should have premeditated a couple topics and written them down and shit, but okay, I forgot to put comparators here. Fuck off. Probably should be shifting. Boom. Boom. Oh, well, that would also do it. I thought. I thought that I had already finished these ones. I thought we were on that one there. Okay. So let's go up. Up we go. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of annoying with the red. I almost wish now that I did it with the chords just, or at least tried to like get a schematic or fucking something with my block of choice, because now like it just says red everywhere. Like it just says, no, this is wrong no matter what. So, but let's hope that we are doing it correctly. I just want to double check. No, I'm almost positive there's one there. There's one on outside and inside of every single one. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Fuck, I cannot think of things to talk about for the life of me right now. I'm just going over it in my head. I went over. Fuck, why am I like this? I went over my gaming history. Told you a little bit about my life and my family. Um, Told you about my girlfriend. Told you where I live in Guelph. In case I didn't, I'm in Guelph, Ontario, in Canada. I know, another fucking Canadian. I know. I actually love Canada. Okay, go ahead. I actually love Canada. I really do. As my girlfriend just said it. I honestly think that Canada is one of the greatest countries in the world. It's kind of like America, just less guns and shit, and like we don't have Trump. Like realistically, we're a lot more friendly. Like to the point where my buddy, Bill's R Us. Like I'll, for example, like on my way home or something like that, I'll give him a call on Skype and be like, "Oh, you ready to play a league in like 20 minutes, half an hour, and we'll chat for a bit." And I'll like stop by the store and let's just say as an example, I'll grab a lotto ticket and we're all please and thank you and stuff. And he's like, "Holy fuck, you guys are so nice." He's like, I go to the store and I'm like, get people that are like, buy this shit or get the fuck out. And it's like, I couldn't imagine. I love living in a place where everyone's nice to each other. Just seems easier to live. I don't know. I was actually watching this video on Japan. Japan actually seems really nice. I was watching a video on how they're supposed to be quite nice and respectful of everyone around them and all that stuff. Love to visit. There's a lot of places I'd love to visit and love to. I want to go to Cuba. My great grandfather, he passed away in. Oh, fuck. Why doesn't it show that? Why does it glitch like that? Okay, there we go. Maybe it just takes a minute. My great grandfather passed away, I think, at 76 or 86, something like that. Um, Back in 2003, I do believe. And he always told me, he was like, Austin, the best place in the world's Cuba. He was like, I love it there. He was like, if you ever go somewhere, he's like, go to Cuba. He's like, it's cheap. You can get like a. Where did that redstone torch go? I don't know. You can go to Cuba like round trip for one person, I guess, for less than $1,000. Like hotel and everything included from Canada, I do believe. I've been told in like off season you can go for like 600-700 bucks person, like round trip there back, all that stuff. So I always told myself that once he passed away, I told myself if I ever pay for vacation, like if my family goes somewhere and they're like, "Hey, Austin, we're going to Jamaica. We're paying for you." I'm not going to be like, "No, I'm not going to Jamaica." No, if someone wants to pay for me to go somewhere, I'm not going to turn that down. But my first paid trip, and luckily my girlfriend has been on board about it, is Cuba. It's cheap, you know. Coming from, I guess, a lower income household, don't have a whole shit ton of money.
They love Canadians there too.
Oh yeah, and Cuba loves Canadians. But what my grandpa used to do, great grandpa, sorry, back in the days, he would. Cuba has, at least used to. I don't know about anymore, so I don't want to sound arrogant in any way. But they is there no torches on the front? I just realized that. No, I guess that's all on the innards of it, eh? I could have sworn. I feel like I'm missing some. I can't see over there. No, there's no on the. There's one. I'm so confused. There's one torch there. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, hold up. Break this. No, no. The tilt is setting in. It just. Oh my god, would you fuck off? Um. Sorry, a little off topic here for a second. We gotta try to figure out this out. I need to go over here. Is there no torches on the outside? Is it just. Fuck off. It's just one on that inside. Where'd I put that? Okay. Fuck off, hey? Alright, we're back on track. So, my grandpa, he would go over to Cuba. He would buy, like, they have a lot of poverty. At least they used to. I have no idea about now. I don't want to sound arrogant. But they used to have a lot of poverty, if not still do. And so my grandpa would go over there and he would buy, you would see, families that are on the side of the street, homeless, no food or anything, literally starving, like terrible fucking saddening things that makes a guy depressed. And he would buy them full chicken meals and stuff. Like he would, go out and buy full chickens that, like, really in Canadian dollars are just ridiculously cheap, like $2-3 type thing. And like I said, he'd buy full chickens for families, and then he would fill up his suitcase, obviously in Canada, with like candy and stuff like that. And I guess he would even like not like he would obviously bring clothes and stuff, but he would substitute out some of his clothes purely for, you know, candy and little goodies and stuff like that. He would give it to the children there that half of them probably even haven't had a whole lot of sweets because they can't afford it and whatnot. So I've always said to myself, if I ever get the money to go somewhere someday, which I will, I assume I'll be able to go at least on a couple trips in my lifetime. That I want to go to Cuba, and I really kind of want to carry that on. I want to find families on the side of the road and buy them full chickens, and maybe put them in a hotel for a night so they're not on the streets, and just really pay it forward type shit. Like it's just stuff like that. And it's actually ironic. My great grandpa that passed away, he was a great man. Like in my opinion, he was a really good guy like that. But there's just certain little things because of the times. Like for instance, he was very racist, and I didn't realize that until I grew up. And it's not like, in my opinion, I don't say he was racist because he had hatred in his heart. I would say he was racist because that's the way he was raised. Like I'd be walking down the street and there would be like a black and a white man walking, and he'd be like, "Austin, if you ever see that, just run away." He's like, "There's nothing good there." And of course, I'm being like, I'm talking, I'm like 6, 7 years old. I'm like, "Oh, okay, Grandpa." like not thinking. Then I grow up and I'm realized like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he said that to like a little child. Like, holy crap, right? But it's like it's funny the way people are. Like, I can tell that my great grandpa in his heart was a fantastic man. Like I said, he would literally go on vacation and go to Cuba and stuff and buy chicken dinners for less fortunate families and stuff like that. But and then on the turn was extremely racist. So it's really interesting thinking about people like that. It's like, in my opinion, he was purely that's purely raised. You were not born with that type of hatred in your heart towards a race or a sex or anything like that. It's taught, right? Racism isn't is it you aren't born racist, it's taught, right? So I don't know. I find that interesting. Some people might be like, Solo, what the fuck are you talking about? But I think it's interesting. I like talking about stuff like that. The fact that he, in my opinion, was a good guy. Like he would, like I said, go out and buy full chicken dinners for less fortunate families. But if he's seen a black, it was specifically black people, I do believe, as well, because he was older, right? He was raised in a time where black people were slaves and stuff. And it's unfortunate because I know that's not who he is. He's not an angry man like that. Like, he was a good man. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of things like that you would grow you realize when you grow up, like, holy crap, like that's kind of fucked up type things. Um, but yeah, he was a great guy. He was, I think, a plumber for like 40 years or 36 years or something like that. And unfortunately, back in the day, they used to use a substance called asbestos. I don't know if anyone listening is familiar with it, but it's, I guess, something that's used in old plumbing and stuff. And ended up getting asbestos poisoning, which basically gave him cancer. So, and then he ended up dying of lung cancer. Um, but yeah, so anyways, let's try to get out of the sad tempo here, Solo. Let's get a bit happier here. Towards here, I'm just trying to make sure that I haven't missed anything too fucking important before we really move on. The red's really bugging me. I didn't realize how much the red would actually bug me, but the redstone itself seems to be okay. Like, if I break this, like, it's the blue's going away and it's not red. So I'm confident ish with the redstone. I feel like I've because the redstone's really oh, hold up, dun 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 dun. I think we've got a torch up here. Right? Can I reach? Can I reach? Can I reach? Okay, no, there was. I was trying to place it, and I'm like, why can't I place it? It's because that one's not supposed to be there. Okay, looks good. So, I'm gonna get rid of that block. I think we're doing good. Trying to debate what I want to do next. Um, those hoppers and all that's. All right, let's try to do the interior. I know the stairs were kind of giving me the good old tilt, but we need to get it done. I'm trying to think of the easiest way to do this. It actually might be the easiest to just kind of build up all around it. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, then let's hop down. And then just kind of go like this all the way around. And then I can just kind of get up there and then we'll do, let's see, like this. Get rid of this. And then we just got to place stairs on every single one of these. Yeah, I think this will be, oh, no. Oh, I guess. I tried to, for some reason I thought the hopper was there, and I tried to shift right click on the hopper, and then I just placed a block. Feels bad, man. Sorry, I got to alt tab. You guys are going to see the thing real quick. I just want to see how long into the episode we are. Okay, so we're about halfway through, about half an hour in. Oh, not stairs, please. Just try to again think of random crap I could talk about. I guess my background a little bit in the sense I am mainly French. French and Dutch. My girlfriend loves the fact that I'm Dutch because she's like, I want wooden shoes at our wedding. And I'm like, we are not fucking, if we get married one day, we are not fucking wearing wooden shoes at our goddamn wedding. But she will, yeah, she's even shaking her head right now. Like,
Happen.
she's saying the wooden shoes are gonna happen. We'll see about that one. Um, how do I want to do this? Can I pop down
Oh,
right here? Oh, okay, this will be easy for now, and then I'd have to do the back row. Um, Fucker. Yeah, one thing if you're new to do the solo, the one thing you're gonna have to get used to is I'm a little bit of a sailor. I swear quite a bit. It's in my family. Actually, not. Depending on what type of my family you consider my grandparents are not sailors in that sense. They are very religious. Fuck. This is so confusing. What up?
uh,
Sorry, one second, guys. All right, sorry about that. Um, okay. Oh, I have no idea where that went. Um, can I parkour? Hey, solo, the parkour master. I'm not the parkour master by any means. The fact that I can jump in between two blocks is astonishing. On the console, I'm not as bad. I used to set up little like parkour areas and stuff, but it's also a lot easier, in my opinion, mechanically with a controller. It's just personal preference, I guess. I've just been more mechanically gifted, I should say, in the sense of a controller over a mouse and keyboard, but not that I haven't had a lot of experience. As I've said, I played the shit out of RuneScape and that game Conquer and stuff. So it's not like I haven't played with the mouse and keyboard. I'm just nowhere near mechanically as skilled. I think I've put in more hours on console, especially with fucking Call of Duty, man. That game, I spent too many hours. I have like across all my accounts, I have like 100 days played. Let's pull out the calculator right real quick. So 100 days times, yeah, like that's 2,400 hours, and that's me to be honest. So I don't hate myself as much. That's actually me being generous. I've actually probably played more than 100 days. Like I have like 50 days on one of my accounts, and I have multiple accounts. So that's me. That's me being generous. Just so I don't hate my life. I don't know. I actually don't mind. A lot of people are like, I remember I've watched videos on how games apparently give you are dangerous for youth because it gives them a self, or what do they call that, a sense of accomplishment, but that accomplishment isn't real. Sorry, just 1 second in the game. But like how the accomplishments aren't actually real, so it gives you a sense of false accomplishments and stuff and all that and blah 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 blah. What I say to that is people need to chill a little bit. Like, okay, let's finish this area up. So chests, let's get some chests, furnaces, that stuff. Okay, so um, get you furnace. U, and then I have chest, strap chest. Okay, perfect. Oh, okay, how do I want to do this? Um, wait, what do you mean? Wait, this is concrete powder? Do I have to smelt this or something? I'm not very familiar with concrete. Don't tell me I have to smelt this. Do I have to smelt this? How do I get actual concrete? Oh no. Oh no. Do I have to craft it or something? Oh no. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna have to Google this. Concrete. Concrete. Minecraft. Concrete. Oh, I gotta put it in water. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do this real quick. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna do it on camera. We'll just chat a bit more. Fuck it. Okay, and then this turns into concrete. Okay, that ain't actually that bad. I could just kind of go like this. I wish I'd known that. Sorry, guys. I would have had this done off camera. But what can you do? Here, we'll do what we'll do is we'll do lines. Oh, well. Well, oh, I'm fucking it up. Interesting concept, though. Yeah, really sorry about this. I wish I had this done, but just part of the grind, right? Part of the Minecraft experience, I guess. I don't know if I've ever had a build go exactly to plan, so. Actually, that's not true. I've definitely had builds where it's like you get that satisfaction of it just getting the perfect amount of blocks and everything. Depends how big you go. One of my buddies that play on this server, that's also a YouTuber. I I can't remember how to pronounce his name. It's Mr. something, Mr. Ekkid or something. I can't remember right now. But his real name's Jake. I know him in real life. My best friend, it's his older brother, so I've known him for quite a long time. Um, he's on this server, and oh fuck, rip sugarcane. Oh well. But he plays on the server, and like the build he's going for instance, like one of his castle or whatever it is absolutely ginormous. So that one, it's like you to calculate the exact amount of blocks you need for a project like that would be not only redundant and a little irritating, but also almost impossible. Like, I guess not really almost impossible, but it would be very difficult to calculate. I'm really looking forward to that. If anyone that's watching this also watches his videos, I as assume he's you as well, is looking forward to his complete build. It looks like it's gonna be really cool. He's got that castle wall going on, and then he's gonna build a big castle up on the hill. I do believe is what he said. It looks cool, so I'm excited to see the end result for sure. This is the only things. Honestly, I really don't mind building like the tedious build there. Like I really don't mind that. What I'm doing right now is actually one of my least favorite things in Minecraft. Like when you're placing and breaking blocks and like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. I like grinding, but grinding, I don't know. Just something about grinding like this kind of gets me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm fucking weird. Really cool though. I'm new with concrete. I actually didn't even know that concrete existed until I went to go do this build, and like I was looking at the materials and it was like gray concrete or something like that. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean gray concrete? I didn't even know that was a goddamn block in Minecraft, and looked it up and I was like, okay, looks good though. Sorry if you hear some background noise. My roommates are vacuuming. Inconvenient time for me, but you know, life happens. They got to do what they got to do. If they become really, really loud in the hallway or something, I might cut the video or end it a bit short. Well, how long are we into it? Oh, sorry. Alright, yeah, we're already 40 minutes in. I feel like we haven't done shit, though. He picked a very great time. Yeah, he's definitely coming up here. That's an unfortunate one. Picked an unfortunate time to fucking vacuum, but oh well. Alright, look, I got all of our gray concrete now. Like I said, if you might hear in the background, yeah, I'm gonna have to mute my mic probably for a few seconds here, guys. I apologize. It's kind of irritating. I can't tell how loud it is either. Like, I can't hear the recording, obviously, so. Alright. What's he doing? Is he vacuuming the stairs?
I think so.
Oh, that's an unfortunate one. Well, I apologize for any background noise. I can't really help it, but I do apologize for it. Just keep going forward. Will it really not let me place a block right here? Because I'm in it. Hold on, can I go like this? Can I cheat the system, dude? No, right. Fuck's sakes. Oh, did he stop? Praise Jeebus. If you ever see me hear me say something like praise Jeebus, I don't mean to offend anyone whatsoever. I just don't believe in God. I find the concept in my mind, to be honest, a little silly. Just my opinion. Please, for the love of God, do not let that offend anyone. I do not want to start a religion war by any means. Please, for the love of God, it is just my opinion. Please. I do not want that to turn into anything. So if you hear me say something like praise Jeebus, I'm just joking around. Please don't take it seriously. It's just one man's opinion. Do not let one man's opinion ruin your day. One of my favorite, I guess, quotes, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that I've seen on Facebook in a really good long time was I seen this one picture and it was like, if you had $80,000, or no, it was like 7,000 or 78,000, 980. We'll just say 80,000 for the sense of conversation. Dollars, and someone stole $10. would you freak out? Would you, take them to court, or would you probably just let it slide? Especially if it's somebody that you love, and most people I think would say, I'd probably let it slide, especially if it was somebody that I loved, and is that okay? Especially if it's someone that you love, and it said, well, there's 78,910 minutes in a day. Don't let someone ruin your day because they do something messed up for 10 seconds. Same concept, don't let someone ruin your day for 10 minutes. Don't let someone ruin your day for 10 seconds. Or 10 minutes. Don't let someone ruin your money for 10 bucks or 10 seconds. You got what I'm trying to say. It's one of my favorite quotes. So if I ever say anything that offends some, oh, hold on. Um, so if I ever say anything that offends a person, I apologize, and I don't mean to offend anybody, but it's who I am. It slips out. If I say something like "Hallelujah, praise Jeebus," like it comes out. Like I don't mean to say it to piss somebody off. I you know, just say it. Anyways, enough seriousness. We're almost done the gray concrete here. I want to get the good old cosmetics done. It's looking nice. It's looking good. Did I see some gray concrete over here? I did. Is that gray concrete on the hopper? What do you mean? Okay, torch here. I'll get rid of this and this. So I think I'm starting to get the schematic a little bit here in this sense. So I think purple means there's a block in a spot that isn't on the schematic, but it doesn't affect the build itself. Red means, nope, this block doesn't belong there. And then blue means that what you're seeing isn't really there. So I think I'm starting to get the hang of it a bit. Okay, so let's place down some of the... Yeah, let's get rid of this in our inventory. Okay, fishy up. So let's see, furnace. Where are you, furnaces? No, that's a dropper. There we go. There's furnace. So furnace. Oh, did I not place concrete right there? Can I get a piece there, please? There we go. So furnace, crafting table, anvil. Oh, I guess I need to shift. Yeah, this is looking cool. Oh, I didn't place one at the end here. Oh wait, I think that's actually supposed to be a furnace, no? Or not a furnace, isn't that supposed to be a hopper? Oh no, it's not. It's one more down. Okay, so we can... Okay, we good. We're all good in the hood. Okay, so... Here? Oh, is that... I can't tell from down here. Okay, well, I still need that block there. I guess it is on this side, but not on this side. It's saying blue, though, for something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, here we go. Parkour master. Nope. Okay, parkour master. Take two. Yeah. Okay, and then over here. Yeah, there's a blue. Interesting. Okay. Parkour. Ooh, I almost fell. Alright. So got the furnaces down. So now the next I'm going to place these chests. Get the chests over and done with. But I want to go check out this underneath real quick. So... what's supposed to go there? Whatever. I don't see it being that big of a deal. Okay, so let's start getting some chests down. So I can't tell which chest is which. Hold up. Why do I have the shovel out? Come on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Stop messaging me, people. I have like 3 friends. Like,
Want me to see who it was?
no, I don't really care.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, who is messaging me that's actually important right now? Savage as it is. Oh, fuck off. It's one thing if you don't know about me. I'm kind of rude. Like I know it's kind of mean, but I'm just kind of a rude dude. Rude, crude delivery dude. I don't know why I just said that, but I said it. Can't take it back. This is confusing as fucking hell. I wonder if I could just kind of go like this and then fall down here and then just kind of do the same. Okay, that's actually a lot easier. Okay, what type of chest is this? Oh, that looks like a good old regular chest. The question is, how do I get to it? Um, regular chest? Whatever, it don't matter. Don't make a lick of a fucking difference. Alright, let's keep on the chest game. Wait, why are you two wrong? I don't think it's actually wrong. I think it just is the way they're facing, which I don't think actually matters. Okay, so you're a normal chest. And then this side. Okay, and then we'll just do what we did before. And fall down. And the same on this side. Oops, got hold shift. So confusing, but that was, you know, like I said, I'm glad I'm doing it the way I am because maybe someone else is doing the same thing I am, and they're like, "How the fuck do you get the chests there?" I don't know. If I help one individual with these videos, I'm happy. Like that's literally all. Why won't you place? Okay. Who keeps messaging me? Oh no, it's both of my buddies are being needy. Well, like my one buddy, you're cool and all, but like we were talking earlier, and I told him like, oh, I'm busy a lot today, and then he just messaged me, yo, you down to chill? It's like, buddy, I just told you I can't chill. It's alright, I'll message him after this video, tell him basically what I just said. Nope, not today, can't chill.
If you want, we can go home chill with him after groceries.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, then I guess we'll be out for a while, but we won't want to do anything.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna really worry about that right now, Lana.
Yep.
Focus at one thing at a time. Right now, we are doing the chests on this storage thing. Okay. Like we haven't even. I have no idea how many how many episodes this is gonna come down to. Like we haven't even gotten to the fucking hoppers and stuff, hoppers and droppers yet. Like that's the hardest part. But it's okay. I'm definitely not gonna actually be able to do this in all one sitting. I have some stuff I'm gonna have to some real life stuff I'm gonna have to do in a little bit. So I'm not gonna be able to actually sit here. Unfortunately, and like I was thinking, oh, I could just sit here, record the videos, get it done all in one thing, and yeah. Oh no, of course he's vacuuming. Even told him I'm recording, but oh, whatever. What can you do? I don't know why this one's working like this. I don't know. Schematica's kind of weird. I actually kind of like the banner right there. Maybe I'll make a banner one day. Shit, do I have... I don't know if I'm gonna have enough trap chests. Wait, what am I doing? Oh no, if he comes, I'll mute my mic, but it's kind of rude in my opinion. I told him I'm recording. He even asked me if I needed the washroom, and no, recording, and he was just like, okay, I'm gonna vacuum anyways. It's one thing you also might learn about me over the time watching. I tilt way too easy. It's something I try to work on, but I tilt too easy. I know it, but it's something I've been trying to work on over the years. You can ask my girlfriend. When we first met, I used to get seriously angry about the stupidest fucking things in the world.
True story, bro.
And yeah, she just, if you didn't hear, she just said true story. Oh, hold on. Oh, is he shutting it off? Okay, not bad. So nice. No, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. Obviously, you can still see what I'm doing. Alright. So as we kind of wrap this, the actual fuck am I doing? Start doing some hopper stuff here and there. Which way does this hopper go? Goes like this. Goes in this way. What? I'm just curious. What happens if I like put the hopper like this way? Oh no. Well, went into the proper way, so can't really test that. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, like this is what we're gonna be doing for the next few minutes. All these hoppers. Okay, so you go into you. Oh wait, there's no block there. That, yeah. Okay, like so. Get rid of this block. And right here. Hopefully they'll update. I know there's a hopper right there, so Yeah, it just takes a minute to update sometimes. And into you. Okay, nice. It's like so, and then like so. And then like this, and then get rid of this one, and then into you. Okay. Where's some more hoppers to be placed? Okay, so block here, here. Let's try to get this first level of hoppers done. Oh wait, what am I doing? Okay. Now go back here. Okay, so this hopper actually feeds into this. Trying to be very careful with this as well, because I assume the direction of the hoppers probably matter quite a bit. Okay, so like so, and like so. And then I'm gonna have to do a block off to this. This is actually a lot. I was not prepared for this, to say the least. I did not realize that this was going to take this long. It was actually, it's not that difficult. With the schematica, like, really, it's like following a blueprint. Like, it's really not that hard. It's just, I was not prepared for the time. Like, I did not realize how long this was going to take. But that's fine nonetheless. Get there surely, or slowly but surely. Just keep placing blocks, and eventually it will be done. Okay, how long are we into this episode? All right, so we're about an hour in. Like I said, the only reason why I keep checking so much is I don't want to go too much over an hour. Um, so I'm gonna end it off here. I don't know when I'll finish recording these. It might be later today, might be tomorrow. You might see one of them. I thought I was gonna be able to actually do this all the way through, but apparently it's a lot bigger than I thought. Like we're already 2 hours into this. Um, so whenever you see it, let me know what you guys think. It might be all pre-recorded straight through. It might not be. I don't think it will be. I think it's safe to say that I'm gonna have to take a break. Like I've been sitting here for, 2 hours with probably at least half an hour of pre-planning and stuff, and then getting resources. It's just this whole thing has just taken a lot longer than I thought. But hopefully the end result will pay off. Um, so my biggest thing is if there's anything I've fucked up in this build that you've noticed, please let me know because I might not catch it. Um, saying that, I might. No, I'm not going to do any off camera. The reason why is that the whole purpose of me doing it the way I'm doing it is there is some people out there that, are like, I want to know what it's like to build it in actual survival. Sorry about that. Not creative. And I'm not dissing anyone who does it in creative whatsoever, like at all. I'm just trying to do a new spin on it. You don't see a whole bunch of people building things like this in actual survival where I've had to go get out the resources, like with the concrete. Like I didn't know the powder. Like this is the way survival actually is. Creative isn't an accurate representation on the time that needs to be put into a build like this. So I feel like the way I'm doing it is just purely to show people how you do this in survival, like how you get up to the higher levels, how you do it all. Like you can't fly, so like how you do it and how you actually build it in survival. So if I've missed anything, let me know. I know I'm rambling on a bit. like, comment, subscribe, all that sellout shit, and I will see you in the next episode.